everyone, this is Richie. I hope y'all are doing well today. I'm here to talk about the Challenge Wisconsin 1 fan vote reveal. For those who may not remember, between the finale airing and March 8th, 2026, the fans had the ability to vote for whoever they wanted for a select amount of fan awards. Now, I definitely think the results were interesting. While anyone was able to vote, be it players' families, and friends, as well as fans of the game, I don't know if I would say I agreed with every single vote that had went down. I think there's definitely a couple I was more so surprised with, and definitely a few I could see a good case for, and definitely some I heavily disagreed with. But I am obligated by the promise I had made in the past to reveal these votes. So regardless whether I agree with them or not, I have to reveal them per the obligation and promise I had made. So with that in mind, we do get our first award, being the fan favorite award. This one goes out to any of the player in the season. And this is also going to be going for a very interesting result, as 7 players shared 25% of the votes for the fan favorite award, which surprised me. It's definitely great to see that a lot of players got at least one vote, and at least there was support for a lot of players. 25% of the votes then went to Amelia, who, full transparency, I'm a little surprised actually didn't get the fan favorite award. I was actually expecting her to get it. 50% of the votes went to one person, which definitely surprised me. But with that in mind, the voters deemed the fan favorite to be Sean. So, Sean, congratulations. The voters deemed you to be the fan favorite of the Challenge Wisconsin Season 1. I definitely think it's a very interesting vote. 50%, high number. I mean, good for you. The next award went to only players who were in the second half of the game, being those who made it to episodes 6, 7, and 8, being Cassie, Sean, Maris, Chad, Taylor, John, Amelia, Stefan, Kayla, and Joey. This one being the Player of the Season award for who the fans believed the best player of the season was. This was an award I genuinely was very excited for, as a lot of people like to debate who the best player of every season was. Example, I'm a massive Survivor fan. A lot of people know that. One of my favorite things is when we do get a winner that's like, ooh, what could they have won, or could the other person have won? Like a good debate, like Wendell versus Dom. I like those debates like that. And so this was definitely a very fun one. I think this award is going to be very fun to reveal. The winner of the Player of the Season award for Challenge Wisconsin Season 1, congratulations to Cassie. You have won the Player of the Season award, as well as winning this season as well. Good job for you, Cassie. Additionally, one thing I want to mention with this, Cassie did give a video for all the fans to watch. And let's see it now.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for the support and for watching this season. I had a blast. It was such a fun game to play with people I knew going in and to make friendships with people I met in the game. I had such a good time, and it was really fun to win. I appreciate the support and for watching the season and enjoying how I played the game. And maybe I'll see you out in the field sometime. But in the meantime, thank you, and glad you enjoyed it.
Another fun thing I want to say for Cassie before we move on is that Cassie is one of only 2 winners, to my knowledge, in our series, both before and after the rebrand, to win the game and not have to see the inside of an elimination challenge or even receive a vote to go into an elimination challenge. She played what I personally believe to be the perfect game. Cassie, congratulations. Now let's get on to the next vote, which is the best duo. Basically, who the fans who voted believed to be the best duo of the game. Definitely came close, I think, with a few of them, but it did end up coming down to the winners of congratulations to Sean and Amelia. The voters deemed you two to be the best duo of the game. for this season. Congratulations. Played a great game as a duo, apparently. Good for you both. The next vote we have to talk about is something that I think a lot of fans are going to enjoy, being the Best Hero Award. Chad, congratulations. I don't even think it was really close. You won the Best Hero Award. And Chad actually has something special he wants to say to you guys.
Hey everybody, Chad from The Challenge Wisconsin, Season 1. I heard I won a fan award for Best Hero, which in a season full of some top-notch villains, I think is pretty cool. But you know, a good hero can't be had without some good villains, and we certainly had a lot on Season 1. Sean, John, whoever else you consider a villain, but I was the best hero at least, which is good because there were some other heroes in that cast as well. Had a lot of fun. It was a blast. Good luck to those who are playing season 2, and I will be ready for heroes versus villains whenever that might be.
Alrighty, Chad, congratulations on winning your award. Every season has heroes, and every season has its villains. The next award is the best villain of the season. And this is one that, yeah, I'm just gonna be completely honest. I didn't fucking agree with the results of this specific vote at all. I very much came in expecting it to be Sean winning this award, and regardless of whether you love Sean or hate Sean, regardless, Sean's a bit of a villain. So I was definitely a little surprised that it wasn't Sean. The people who voted for Maris to be the villain of the season, which I don't see it. I try my best to be open-minded, unbiased, and fair to everyone. I didn't see it. I don't really know why she's the villain of the season. It just doesn't make a lot of sense that she got votes to begin with, but Maris has some words to say for the fans who voted her to be the villain of the season.
Hi everyone, Maris here, runner-up of the Challenge Wisconsin Season 1. I just found out I've been voted Best Villain in the fan vote for the Challenge Wisconsin. I'm so honored to have received the most votes. And to celebrate, I would like to take us on a trip down memory lane by just reminiscing on some of my more iconic villainous quotes from the season. Let's start with, "I'm an animal. I'm a monster. Those fucking idiots. I make enemies pretty quickly. I hope they have like a good old orgy. A lot of these bitches are dweebs. I collect dweebs like no one's business in these games. Just pluck them right out the dirt. She's just like the sketchiest little thing. However, I think they might just not be very bright. Ah, these people suck. And finally, if you're wondering why I'm wearing this pink one, it's just the closest thing to red, and I'm really putting my villain cap back on." Oh wait, these actually aren't my quotes at all. These are someone else's quotes from the season. Oh well, thanks so much for voting and much love to all my fans.
All right, we have our next vote to talk about, being the robbed early bird. And this was an award that was presented to only the people who did not make it to the second half of the game, being Blake, Rebecca, Cameron, and Thomas, as ones that the fans wished to have gotten further in the game, or someone they believe didn't get a chance to play the game. And with a majority of the votes, it was not even close. While every player got some votes, and I was very happy to see every player get some support, it was a near landslide for Cameron winning this award. So congratulations to Cameron for winning the Robbed Early Bird Award.
Hi, everyone. Just wanted to thank you all for voting and selecting me for the Robbed Early Bird Award. I'll do my best next time around not to be robbed so early, but cannot thank you all enough for your support and the love, and we'll get them next time, but thanks again.
All right, we're down to our final 2 fan awards for the season. The Best Challenge is the penultimate award we're going to talk about today. The best challenge award goes to what the fans who voted believed was the best challenge of the season. I know it's very specific, I know. The favorite challenge of the season, as voted by the fans, is one I think we will all actually be able to get behind on. It was not even close. It was Steal the Bacon. And for those of you who may not remember, it was the final elimination challenge presented in a finale episode that came down to Chad v. John V, as well as Maris v. Taylor. This is one of my favorite challenges I think I've ever seen in any LRG I've been a part of. For those who remembered my opening twist of the season, saying that elimination challenges were based on stuff I'd experienced in past LRGs, may remember that I specifically said that that was the elimination I'd won in the season of the challenge I played in. One of my favorite things I love to do is to share things with people that I really love, like share it with people I care about. And so it was definitely a very fun time to be able to show the entire cast, regardless of whether they competed it or watched from the sidelines, to show them a really fun challenge. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. And all 4 who played this challenge performed their asses off. You all 4 did great. Congratulations for this one, for making it there. And maybe I'll show a little clip of it right now, for those of you who don't remember how great it was.
Mayor's 1 point, Taylor's 1 point, be behind the line, next point determines who wins and goes on to the finale. If it's passing the female section of the finals, the other goes home. Mayor's ready, Taylor ready, go! Go on, Mayor's!
Go, go, go. Body, fight! Remember, get your body in front of it. You're in a bad stance.
Get another leverage on it there.
Taylor, get your body. Yes. There we go. Get your body. Yes. Body in front of it.
Girls got it.
Get on top. Get on top.
Yeah, go!
Get on top of the rope.
Got Chad at 1 point. John with 1 point. Chad, come behind the line a little bit. Thank you. All right. Whichever person wins this next point goes to the finals. Chad, ready?
Ready.
John, ready? Go!
Holy shit.
Good job. Go.
Damn. You're not far. You're not far from the end.
Yes.
You already lost, buddy. Let me fight, bro. I know.
Good job. None of the strength of your ancestors. He's got that rope locked in his elbow. Chad's gonna have to
Pick him
bring
up.
the dead weight of John across that line.
This is scary.
Over 30 guys on this shit or no?
You got 6 feet. 6 feet.
Yes.
Make that 2 feet. His body was over. I don't think the rope. Full body and full rope has to be down the line.
Bro.
Get the rope over
Come
yourself.
on, one football.
He's got that rope tight.
You got it, John. You got it.
John's got it. Good.
We have our final award, the Best Moment Award, the one that goes out to what the fans believed was the best moment of the season. A lot of very interesting results for this one, and a couple of fun honorable mentions I do want to give a shout out to, such as Amelia's smoking confessionals, Cameron taking 7+ tries to guess an answer in the first MVP challenge. And Cameron, I will say, was really great with just keeping the hype up, keeping it going after being wrong over and over and over and over again. Like, I mean, this good hustle on Cam, and I love that he kept trying, and it was very fun to edit that scene together. So I will thank you, Cameron, for giving me a very fun moment. And one that got the second most number of votes from this, Steal the Bacon. Very popular, very popular. The best moment of the season went to the finals. Obviously, I think it was definitely going to get a lot, as it's obviously hyped up to be the finals. Whoever wins the game. And I was definitely surprised that it got the best moment, being the finals. But I think it was definitely a unique challenge enough to make it memorable as a best moment. I think there were definitely a lot of big aspects to it that made it what it was. And honestly, as we're closing out the fan awards, I want to give a thank you to all the fans, whether you voted or watched a season, applied for a future season, just wanted to sit back and watch. I want to thank all of you for watching this season. To the 14 players who played season 1, I want to thank all of you again for competing on the season of The Challenge Wisconsin. Season 2 will be filming very soon with an all-new cast. I'm very excited to get everything out there with that. We're doing a lot of strides to make it a lot better of a season and to make it a lot better of a game for everyone involved. We've done a lot of work on production to make it a great season and to make it a very fun game for everyone. And we're really hoping to make it a very enjoyable experience. And that's how much work we're putting into it. So with that in mind, thank you again to everyone for a great season 1. And I cannot wait for y'all to see season 2, which is going to be even better. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Have a great night, guys. Have a great night, y'all.